Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us a little longer.
Did you guys see the mom this week who went viral? I'm in love with her. She has 9 children. I think she's a mom of 9. And that's not the only hook here. But what she set up in her kitchen is goals for me.
Really?
And so I want you to know.
Some organizational system or something?
No.
Oh.
Salad bar.
A salad
she
bar?
has literally a salad bar in the house.
With like a sneeze guard and everything?
I mean, no, she didn't have a sneeze guard. I know you would want a sneeze guard, but here's what's up.
Even in his own house, he'd want a sneeze guard?
Of course he does. He's Murphy.
I don't know which is worse, honestly, a salad bar without a sneeze guard or a salad bar with a sneeze guard that's not clean.
I've never seen a salad bar without a sneeze guard. Have
I
you?
haven't either, but I've seen them when the sneeze guard's not clean. That's kind of gross. Yeah.
As in it's been sneezed on?
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know.
I love a big salad. I make them all the time. Murphy knows this. Sometimes there's not even lettuce involved. Sometimes it's tomatoes and cucumbers and mushrooms and chickpeas and corn and anything I can find. Feta. I mean, whatever.
I like beets in mine.
Right. Yeah. So this is why I want to do this. How many times have I done at my house like a taco night where there's a whole, line buffet almost of stuff to make it with? Taco bar.
Ice cream bars.
Yeah, you can do a hamburger, cheeseburger bar where everybody has what they want. This lady, I saw her online, and she just wants her kids. Which, first of all, she's trying to make it easy for them to grab and go when they're going to practice and they're going to school. So she's trying to also ensure that they eat healthy. They have what they have to grab. Is healthy. So she has this big salad bar, and I'm like, I'm in love. I'm obsessed with the idea now of doing at least every once in a while, Murphy. I know everybody wouldn't be as excited as me, but the girls might like it. Is a whole salad bar at the house for come on, but everything. Understand, Sam? Don't snicker. You can have chicken breast available, chopped up. You can have anything and everything. Cheese. You have anything and everything. Croutons, all of it.
Are you going to set it up like, each one, they look like a salad bar?
No, now this lady, hers looked like a Subway, like the sandwich area of a Subway. Yeah. She had the storage containers, and she had them in a cold situation, and she even had the sandwich stuff in the bottom.
She probably has to do that.
Sandwich.
You've got 9 children. You have to be organized if it's going to move fast.
Yeah, you're not going to make 9 different plates. They're going to make them for themselves. But you do bell peppers. You do every and anything you could possibly want on a salad. And I know that I'm not going to go. We're not feeding 9 children, Murphy. But, I mean, I just think it would be cool. Sometimes when the girls show up, what do I always do? Taco night, or we'll have pasta, or I'll do fish or whatever. But why not tell them to come for dinner one night, and I'll just have as much stuff out for salad. And I'll have bread in case you want a sandwich instead.
How many types of dressing we're going to have?
As many as are in my refrigerator. And I make my own dressing with olive oil and balsamics, flavored balsamics. My most recent is a pomegranate. So good.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this idea. And
I can see how, because you do love it, and I love it too. I mean, I noticed
fill
lately.
up on it.
Yeah, you do. You fill up. And especially at that age, if you're talking about 9 kids and sports and things that they've got to do, think about it when you were a kid. If you were hungry or you wanted a snack, you went to the pantry or the fridge, and whatever was there is what you grabbed. And in my case, and look, I love my parents. They did everything just fine and right, so it's not a slight against them. But the only things that were in the pantry were chips, cookies, and that kind of stuff. And if you grow up that way as a kid, in your head, that's a snack. That's always going to be a snack in your mind versus the kind of things that that are actually, healthy and fill you up and do taste good.
Going down memory lane like this, my dad used to get not upset with me, but we would go every once in a while. We would go to a restaurant to eat, and the first time I ever saw a salad bar, I was like, oh my God,
Wendy's?
I can make. No, it was not Wendy's. It was a home-style type restaurant, and they were at the table ordering food from the menu, but I saw that there was a salad bar, and I saw it, and I knew what it was immediately, like, oh, I can make my own.
This must have been Golden Corral.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Excuse me, both of you. It was some sort of one and only home-style restaurant.
Okay.
No, it was not a chain.
Oh.
It was when salad bars were popular, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
which they still are, yeah.
What I'm saying to you is this. I remember a conversation, and I never wanted him to be disappointed in me for any reason. But he did not understand that. He was like, why are you getting a salad at a restaurant because he's getting steak, and my brother's getting a cheeseburger. And I don't remember but I'm like, but this is, how much stuff I would have to buy at the store and how much work this would take for me to make this at home. I mean, I put almost everything that I liked that was on the bar on my salad. And man, it was fantastic.
I can see how that was
but
exciting.
He didn't understand that.
Because you had a bunch of choices because it was a restaurant that you wouldn't have at home. That
Right.
makes perfect sense.
But not to him. To him, it's like, order something from the menu. We're treating you. Why would you get a salad? Because to him, a salad is a throwaway thing.
Yeah, it's
but
a
not
throwaway
to
thing
me.
that comes with meal.
Not to me. Like the latest salad, and what happens at home, the reason the idea of a salad bar night at the house makes me excited is because what happens is I'll start making a salad for myself. I'll start with some chicken breast that I have and whatever I have. And so it's a little bit different every time. And it's exciting. I've got some really good shredded Parmesan right now, which gives a good kick of flavor. I'll start making it and Murphy will be like, oh, you're making a salad? And so you're eating a sandwich or meat or something. And so I'll end up making a salad for you too, a small one. And Taylor, same thing. Can I have a salad too? So instead of me making, everybody's being a short order cook, salad maker, I'll just do the bar. It's the only prep for me is putting it all out neatly.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I know it's girly.
No, it's not girly. It's good. And honestly, it's efficient.
Yeah.
Because it's a bowl. It's one thing. You're eating it.
And
once
you
it's done,
can make what you want. Because
Yeah.
Murph, you don't like you don't like mushrooms in yours so much.
It depends on if it's at night. Nighttime is really it's anything.
It's the princess over here.
Nighttime mushrooms are better?
So, no, I don't. I can't eat things like that at night. It's just they take longer to digest and it messes my sleep up. I know that's weird, but it does. That's kind of a new thing. But what I have noticed too when I travel, except on vacation. Now, when we go on vacation, this is a different story because it's vacation. But if I do have to travel and it's work related and you're having to focus, I don't want to be weighted down by any meal. If I eat something too heavy at lunch, it's going to zap me for afternoon meetings. If I eat something too heavy for dinner.
Correct.
And then plus, on the road, it really is even more difficult to, eat healthy.
Of course it is.
So
unless you can find a salad bar.
Right. So the most recent trip that I was on, almost every meal that I had was a salad with some sort of protein on it, with salmon or whatever. It was all delicious, except for the one day that they had a food truck show up for lunch.
What kind?
This is a guy that actually won some sort of a regional hamburger competition. So he had cheeseburgers and bacon cheeseburgers, and he had a macaroni and cheese cheeseburger.
Which one did you get?
I just got the bacon cheeseburger, the simple one. The mac and cheese was tempting, but I couldn't go that far. But otherwise, it'll slam you. For me, it does anyway. After lunch, where you really need to stay focused.
And look, I've made plenty of big salads for you. Whenever the girls had moved out and we were first experiencing our first little, empty nestness, I remember going, I'm doing a big salad tonight. Would you like one? And I go overboard because I put too much in it and it's too big. I've made you a big salad that you couldn't finish. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially if you do protein in it.
At a Greek restaurant, usually, if I'm going to go and I'm going to buy eat like a chicken shawarma salad or a big Mediterranean salad with that chicken shawarma on it, I always have leftovers because it's it's
so much
too
protein fills you up.
And here's the other thing about that, for me, I know we're talking about the kids because it's a great habit to get into early when you have the munchies. It's so much better than going for just empty calories because those empty calories really don't fill you up anyway. But as a type 1 diabetic, I can always tell if the more that I'm eating by the amount of insulin that I wind up dosing. And, of course, with the Smart Pump, it does part of the work and the rest is me dosing with it. When we were on vacation, I was replacing that baby almost daily. On the most recent work trip that I took, on an average day for average meals, a cartridge lasts a day and a half before I have to refill it. But, in my most recent travel, it was 2 days. I made it 2 days with it because I wasn't eating as much. And by the way,
it's a direct correlation.
Yeah, and there were little treats in there and, plain snacks and stuff like that. But, yeah, because I just was, mindful of my eating while I was traveling because I don't want to be weighted down. It's different when you're in a performance mindset. And I think that's what this mom is doing, for
She's
9
just
kids.
trying to make sure everybody.
that have athletics that they're going to or something like that.
It's just smart. Even if it was a pizza bar, she just needs to set it up and let them go.
Yeah.
But for me, this is not even about kids. This is about being excited about the idea.
About salads.
Like, why have I never? I've been feeding this family for 20-something years, and I love salad so much. Why this never came to my brain to set up a big bar?
Because
bacon bits, all of it, you name it, it's going to be there.
It'll be too much for 4 people. That's why.
Yeah,
it's a lot of different ingredients that you're putting out. That's why you wouldn't. That's why you wouldn't have done it before. For a family gathering, maybe this lady's feeding 9 kids. It makes sense to me to have all of those things out for 4 people.
Just saying it's the idea. I'm not saying I'm going to try to feed 9 people.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm doing our own little family version of a salad bar, baby, and I am doing it soon.
Take pictures.
Will do.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi podcast.